voice for news. Cleveland's own Fox 8 News starts now.
Welcome back, everyone. More now on our top story today, a sad one. A Cleveland radio legend has passed away.
Ray Davis, the program director at WTAM, announcing a short time ago that Mike Trevisano died suddenly this afternoon.
This is WTAM program director Ray Davis. Very sad to say that Mike Trevisano passed away today at the age of 74. Our condolences go out to his wife, Tammy, his son Michael Anthony, and his daughter Michelle, and his stepson Colin. It's going to be a very difficult show today, and Carmen Angel is here with me, and Seth Williams. We're very, very sad to pass along to you that Triv passed away today suddenly.
Very emotional day over WTAM there with Ray Davis, and we're all feeling the same sadness. It's an interesting backstory here, folks. Triv was a frequent caller to Pete Franklin's sports talk show, known as Mr. Know-It-All, before launching his own broadcasting career in 1987. He eventually took over Franklin's old show on WTAM in 1994 before moving to his afternoon slot soon thereafter. He's being remembered as an everyday man who connected with Cleveland listeners about talking sports all the time, politics, and everything under the sun. Mike Trevisano was 74 years of age, and our thoughts and prayers with his family, his two sons, his daughter, his wife, and everyone who worked with him throughout the years there, at WTAM. And Tracy, we're talking about how philanthropic he was. All the sports events, doing his pre-game shows, their post-game shows. Cleveland sports fans knew Trevisano as the voice of Cleveland.
Yeah, knowing that he truly loved Cleveland, and he really cared about the community and the people. Just stunning news of Mike Trevisano's passing today. Well, after years of legislation, vetoes, and more legislation, you will finally get a chance to legally set off fireworks in your own backyard in Ohio.
Governor Mike DeWine is expected to sign a measure that would allow you to buy and set off your own consumer fireworks to celebrate the 4th of July and other holidays. But as Fox 8's Roosevelt Letwich explains, there are some limitations.
There is no real slow season when it comes to fireworks. Yes, the time around the 4th of July is the busiest, and January and February are not as busy, but there are a lot of occasions and holidays where people want to celebrate with lights in the sky. Governor DeWine has indicated that he will sign a reworked version of a bill that will make it easier for folks to use fireworks at specific times year-round.
Yeah, it's just great because it's finally some clarity. I mean, all the states surrounding us right now have gone legal.
American fireworks owner John Sorgai says Ohio House Bill 172, once it's signed, that starting on July 1st, 2022, it will be legal for people in Ohio to not only buy fireworks, but to use them for their own displays. These are consumer-grade fireworks like firecrackers, bottle rockets, and things that shoot fireballs in the air. The measure also bans non-professionals from owning and using commercial-grade fireworks like the ones used in the big outdoor displays. But you can't just shoot off consumer-grade fireworks all the time. It limits the days to around 20. Recognize holidays such as New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, Memorial Day, and an expanded period of time around the 4th of July, the days before and the weekends before and after that holiday, and Labor Day as well, just to name a few. It also allows for fireworks for cultural celebrations such as Lunar New Year, Cinco de Mayo, Juneteenth, and Diwali. And it allows governments the flexibility to limit days where people can go boom. And Sorgai says he's really happy about the parts of the measure that help promote fireworks safety.
A tax on the actual transactions gets more money into the fire departments, and as long as they're using it the way it's supposed to, and that's what these laws do, is they put more pamphlets in people's hands, more materials, more training.
And that's the key to the whole thing, handling something that's explosive in the right way. Sorgai says the long road to changing Ohio's laws should give everyone, from sellers like himself, safety advocates, and consumers something of benefit, and to give everyone a clear path to light up the night.
It comes down to the user, using it safely, and like I said, the way they structure these laws all over the country now, it really does put a huge focus on safety.
In Hudson, Roosevelt Leftwich, Fox 8 News.
Thanks, Roosevelt. Again, don't go out buying a truckload of bottle rockets just yet. The new law would go into effect, it wouldn't until July 1st, 2022, and that gives municipalities and counties time to get ready for all of the changes.
Do you believe in signs from heaven, messages from friends and loved ones who have passed on?
I just had to go, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It was truly a sign.
Tonight on Fox 8 News at 6, Northeast Ohioans share their incredible stories, messages, items, or wildlife showing up in strange ways to personalize too personalized to be a coincidence. Hear from the people convinced that these are signals from someone they love on the other side. Heavenly Messages, a Fox 8 News special report tonight at 6.
A new way to keep fruit fresher longer, plus some exciting news from the Cleveland Hopkins International Airport.
Elizabeth Norika is here now with much more in today's update. Hi there.
Hey there, guys. We'll get to all those stories in just a moment, but first, a scary situation for people on an American Airlines flight that had to be diverted because a passenger allegedly assaulted a flight attendant. The flight from New York was supposed to be heading to Orange County, California, but had to make a stop in Denver after the incident. One witness said the flight attendant had blood spattered on the outside of her mask after being hit in the face. The suspect was reportedly arguing with the flight attendant about the airline's masking rules. He was taken into custody when the plane landed in Denver. A big announcement from Hopkins International Airport this morning. Starting in June, Alaska Airlines will offer daily direct flights to Seattle. Airport leaders say this should bring $100 million worth of economic impact to the area. And if you want to start planning your trip out west now, tickets are already available to purchase. An Idaho company who successfully created genetically modified potatoes is now venturing into strawberries. They agreed to help a California company grow gene-edited strawberries so the berries will not only have a longer growing season, but also stay fresh for longer. The strawberries should be ready to hit the commercial food market within a few years. It's not a matchup you'd expect. A cat caught on camera chasing away a coyote from its backyard. Sunny is a 5-year-old stray that Kelly and Henry Kohler adopted as a kitten. They say Sunny is a street cat through and through, so this did not surprise them. Thankfully, Sunny didn't have to cash in any of his 9 lives during that encounter.
Aspria making a big run. Moreno looking for him. Marcinkowski gets her. Oh, he spilled it! A bicycle from Aspria! Oh, simply spectacular!
A guy, the goalie, he was upset. We don't show soccer highlights often, but when we do, they are incredible. Darren Aspria scored this goal for the Portland Timbers that stunned everyone in the stadium, including the players. Look at that. No one was looking for that to come their way. The Timbers also won last night's game 2-0.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, right up over the goalie's head there.
I know that goalie was just like gripping onto the nets, like,
Timing's
unexpected.
everything, but he passed the ball to himself to make the bicycle kick happen. That was incredible.
Yeah, it was.
Wow, very impressive. A great show of athleticism.
Yeah.
Thanks, Liz.
Welcome.
Okay, well, decent weather day, but the sun actually came out today, but don't get too used to it. Here's Andre with a look at I guess we could say it's a rainy forecast, right?
Well, yeah, and going into the weekend, it's going to be tough to get this system out of here. I'll show you why, but at least we had this. We had some blue sky today, and this was, in fact, the best day of the week, and hopefully you took advantage of it, because now here comes the cloud deck. It will be arriving, and it will start getting productive around 2 or 3 o'clock tomorrow morning. 63.45, not bad. A little above normal, too, with some of the sunshine. But here is the next system. Here's the system that gave New England so many problems. Again, I spoke with WBZ meteorologist Jacob Wyckoff on Weather Jazz yesterday. Go check it out. Here's the next weather maker. Now, with that kind of system at way up aloft, 20,000 feet in the air, it's going to take a while to move on out. And then after that, look at the colder flow that starts to take shape. As it does so, it will have an impact on the 8-day. You'll see it. 54 tonight. The rain starts again right around 2, 3 in the morning. So we're fine this evening if you want to get something done. Tomorrow, the steadiest, heaviest part of the rain will be in the morning. Rainy, breezy, and raw. It'll taper off in the afternoon, but it's going to be one of those raw days. 100% chance. We'll drop it to 70 Saturday, a little more scattered in nature, but still there. 30% on Sunday, still there. And then we get rid of it for November the 1st on Monday, 54. Oh, lucky, right? It's sunshine on Monday. And then toward the end of the week, we could see temperatures get cold enough for either an end of the growing season, there's the 32,
okay,
or Might even see a few soggy snowflakes mix in with some of the lake effect we're expecting at the end of next week.
Okay, I gotta find a day here where I can get that last mowing. My grass is so
Today.
long. Well, it's too late for me.
Hurry, folks, hurry.
Tonight.
Mowing in the dark.
Thanks, Andre. We gave one lucky viewer $500 this morning, and you have a chance tomorrow during our super-sized coffee quiz. Now, if the answer is wrong, the cash rolls over, and we keep adding another $500. Tune in tomorrow at 6 a.m.
The market's seeing growth across the board, ending the day with green numbers on Wall Street. The Dow gaining about 239 points, the Nasdaq climbing up 212 points, and the S&P earning about 44 points by the end of trading today.
Our parents always warned us if we ate too much candy, we'd get sick, but is it really true? Find out what it takes before you cross that bridge.
We've already seen one kick this hour. Now it is time for round two. Stick around as we punt for a pickup after the break.
Guys, can you believe the season is finally